Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Ragnamod, brought to you by our sponsor. They host our server, MC Pro Hosting. If you go to the links in the description of the stream or the YouTube video, you can get 25% off your first month of server hosting, and they could host a server for you as well. You can play Ragnamod along with us, or you could play vanilla Minecraft, another mod pack, or even other games, because they offer those too. So check them out. Thanks to them for sponsoring, and links in the description. Zine has been hard at work.
What's up?
Wow.
Hard at work, but also hardly working?
Well, I mean,
hard at work in order to make it so he can be hardly working.
Yeah, I'm a work smarter, not harder sometimes guy. So yeah, I set up auto crafting on a lot of these, and have been working on it. I figured out what was delaying. Looks like we ran out of we didn't have to go to the hopper. That wasn't the problem. It's that we actually ran out of the endumium singularities, so I need to create more of those. But so yeah, I just set up auto crafting for transmutation tablets and the EMC maker, and then I've been building the pieces and kind of put them together.
God, we have so much EMC.
While some of this I did solo and offline, none of this is offline work.
It's not quote unquote offline work.
There was no Splatoon inking of the screen. It's all based off of what we have. And so I set up in the mini dimension. I set up a bunch of the whatchamacallums, the who's it's the what's it's lightning dragon mob cages, because the lightning dragon scales are by far the biggest problem of the whole thing, because I can't easily farm
I just tried queuing one up just to see what it looked like, and it was missing.
Yeah.
Stuff.
I just barely went through. So yeah, these I mean, I suppose I could make more mob cages, but we've got a lot of them, so it is coming in, but it is a little bit slower. Along the way, I did create a creative engine for Create. I created a creative engine for Create, and that is now running max speed on our mechanical crafters up here. So that is handy and nice. Whoa. And we can tie it into other things if we need to. I also figured out, and I don't have a solution for it, but I do know what makes the mechanical crafting break for our auto crafting on that. And it's when it's doing two different types. So it's like, basically, I've been going and just queuing up, several of one particular type and letting it run. But so it moves, I mean, it's still...
it is significantly faster.
It's still
now.
not fast, but it is a lot faster. So... I got that working a little better, but yeah, it's when it queues multiple types. Basically, it's like it'll half output one and then half output the other, and then the recipe doesn't match, and so it spits it all over the ground.
Got it.
But so I've just been kind of keeping this running to the side of everything else, and then for my own convenience, I've built a couple of the anti-mob towers in the two corners. So antimatter apparently is EMC, but it's a lot of EMC. I don't know if we want to EMC more of those.
It is very little EMC.
Okay, relative. But
I don't mean it as an insult to you, Pete.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Pete's like, excuse me.
Antimatter little, it's okay.
One clump to go is probably like stacks on stacks on stacks of antimatter.
You know what? Comparison's the thief of joy, Jordan. All right.
I love that you always have these little sayings. I've never heard that, but I appreciate it. I needed another dragon to create more fire dragon steel, so I made one, and then I gave him the food that keeps him from growing 18 stories big. So hopefully that's a little bit more reasonable than some of the other ones that we ended up developing. But I feel like I need to figure out what's going on with endumium singularity so the creative essence will continue to craft. So that's what I've been working on, because you said we need a lot of EMC Go. I was like, I heard you, I listen, I respond, and I've been working on it.
You did a damn good job. So did we need, with 14K Clump Go AMC, is that what, like a third of a final star, roughly?
Yeah, about that. It's about 40K. to get a final star. So if we want 4 final stars in order to potentially make our way to the creative inventory thing or whatever.
Are we actually going to
Among
that?
I don't know. I
Are
don't
we
know.
toying into creative items now?
Well, no, it's just that that specific one allows you to just make infinite amount of anything without EMC. So it's the is this worth doing? I don't know, maybe.
I just you gave me direction. I was running with it. I was doing the
Oh
best
yeah,
that I
no,
could.
I appreciate
You
that
ran with it.
too.
All right, Endumium crystal production is back online. We had gone through all of our Endumium, but we still have Endumium blocks, 2.2 million of them, and it wasn't paying attention to those. So now I have taught it how to create its own out of A, out of B, so that will create singularities again, which will start allowing us to, but that will by far be the slowest part of creative essence. If it becomes a problem, then I can set up multiple quantum compressors and really start having at thee.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
So
Yeah.
that's where I am. The Pete, do you still need your? Are you all right there? You're just hurting yourself, Captain.
I was making sure to top off the network. I actually realized I don't need to eat confit bialdi to prick myself anymore.
Did you need to do that to hurt yourself?
Yeah, because it would drain my health before, but now I don't actually need to. Why are people
to
saying it's an
regen. Oh.
eclipse? I don't think it's an eclipse here, folks.
Just looks like nighttime to me, but
That
what
doesn't
do
look like an eclipse to me.
Yeah, I think people are now they're getting a little bit trigger happy potentially on the it's hopium. It's
Yeah.
like it's hopium. It's like, oh, now definitely is the day. It's because night vision makes things look a little different, you know?
Do you need your? Are you just running by and timing and bottling all those, Pete?
I have 26 hours left on my bottle. I'm burning it all.
Wow.
What? You're talking about bottling every single one of the EMC producers.
So I've got nothing left.
Do you?
This is your final act?
Well, I don't know. What else am I going to use the bottle
do you
on?
need? Do you need the garbage piles still, Pete?
The garbage pile? Oh, no, I'm good with the rat stuff. You can...
As fun as it is
Smells bad.
having random rat spawning constantly everywhere, I just thought maybe, not having that instead.
Yeah, no, we're done with the rat boys.
All right,
Other
cool.
than Remy, I guess. Remy's pretty chill.
I mean, he's all right if you're into that. So...
Whoa. Using Arcane Ash with 2 Lapis will make the night come, and by using 2 Cold, it will make the day come. Interesting.
Lucky night and day.
Wait, what? What?
None. So many rats. Just rats
I don't get
everywhere.
it. What happened?
It's all right. This is one of those. Just move on. We're good. Just a throwaway quip. We don't need to dwell. Oh my God! So many plague rats.
Asking what it means.
I mean, yeah.
Got it.
So going on a rat stomping expedition, but what else do we got? We've got some astral sorcery that needs the Dark Celestial Altar.
Yeah, so that's the thing that it needs to. We need to have an eclipse.
Oh! I got you.
Everything is
so
rough.
So just to be to pre-warn you, I did take all that out because I had to make the antimatter pellets. So it's in a chest right next to it. I don't know if you want to pre-set it up again so that it's ready. If you're like, gotta go, hurry. But you had all the items staged in the altar up at the astral area.
Yes.
And I had to take them out in order to make the antimatter pellets or the tiny antimatter rubber. But I just put it in the chest right to the side. So just wanted you to be aware so you weren't like, "Wah!" if there was, and everything's lost and we missed the eclipse.
Got it.
I would not want that for you, nor for me, because I would also not hear the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we only got a couple pieces of Draconic left. I can work on that. Oh, and I wanted to... we have all this stuff to make the big Draconic boy. It seems like kind of fun to put
Oh,
together.
the explodey reactor?
Not the explodey, just the ball of energy that holds it, not the reactor, but the that just stores energy.
I was wondering if we were
Right, but
going to go off this series with
that
the
thing can
classic.
explode.
No, there's a reactor that can explode, and there's a piece that doesn't, that just stores the energy.
Oh. So that not the thing from Stone Block.
The stone block that we blew up was the reactor.
Okay. Got it. I'm trying to figure out how to do an arcane ashes thing here with blood magic. Oh. Okay.
Oh, that's how.
Maybe it's pretty easy.
All right, and now for my next trick.
I just made my sigil disappear.
Is it in a hopper somewhere?
Nope. Just gone.
Don't you want that though?
No, I wanted to turn it into a thing, and it just went poof. Huh.
Well, poof.
Interesting. Yeah. Not exactly what I was looking for there.
So 1 energy controller, a core, and 6. I do so wish that me cough would go away.
Oh, that's how you get Chaos Emeralds. Oh.
Ah.
I thought there was a much more, like, longer process to it, but...
Hmm? 1, 2.
Because apparently all you need to do is find, like, a little Eggman Tower thing, and then when you kill him, you get a key, and you just right-click that on a gold plates, and it just gives you one of the Chaos Emeralds. I guess it's kind of like a collect them all type of thing.
Wait, is there not a like an adventure that we have to go on to get the Chaos Emeralds?
Well, I think so. There's a couple of buildings that have, you know, like it's like the building that had the Metal Sonic that you defeat. There's a couple of buildings like that that have a little mini game in them.
Uh-huh.
I just didn't think that was how I got a Chaos Emerald. I thought it would be kind of like when we spawned the Death Egg in the sky and there was that huge thing. That would be more along the lines of that. But I guess it's just like a collect them all type of deal. So see if I can get those then and then figure out whatever the super form is.
Oh, so after you get all of them, is there like a group activity potentially?
I think I'm gonna look into it actually before I do this. Yeah.
Okay. We love group activities here. I feel like it's been a while since we've had group activities.
It has, yeah, and I did want to wrap up Sonic as a group.
Let me get it. But why?
Hmm?
Can someone look in the Can someone look in the refined storage system and see if they can pick up the Draconic Staff of Power?
Staff of Power. Oh no.
I'm unable to.
It's a Vault Hunters season 1 moment.
Can you not get it out?
Nope.
But why?
So we're gonna need to fuzzy card it out.
But why?
Because sometimes this happens
Neat.
for reasons.
For reasons. Okay. All right.
Uh-huh.
It's fine. I guess we'll see what we can do. I guess.
Yep, that's it's quite stuck for whatever reason.
I was like,
Um,
I'm lagging and I can't pull it out, and why isn't that? But I guess it's a thing. What is the fuzzy card for refined?
The fuzzy card. Oh, I don't actually know what it's called with refined storage. That's a good
Yeah.
question. Hmm.
Got it. If there isn't a fuzzy card, you just turn off exact mode. But I got it. I got it.
Oh, gotcha.
Easy first try. Okay, well that was odd, but here we are. Excuse me, sorry, pardon.
Hey, Pete, do you mind claiming binding reagent under blood magic and putting it into the system?
Got it.
Cool, thank you.
Right in there for you.
6
My
small
man.
chaos. Perfect. And a chaotic energy controller, and we're good.
Cool. Love it when we're good.
I think we're good. What do we need for the middle? Just chaotic core. Cool.
By the way, guys, if you do happen to... Whoa.
Sometimes
Okay.
I woe.
If you do happen to notice an eclipse, feel free to let me know. Yeah.
What if I want the eclipse all to myself?
That would be very not nice for you to hog clips like that.
I wouldn't want to do that then. I'll let you know.
Interestingly, the other staff had the same problem. Easy enough.
That's a big step.
Dunzo.
Shut up, boss.
Thank you, thank you.
I was in F1. What did you do?
We finished Draconic.
Oh! Wowie zowie.
So what I've found with these Dragonforge stuff is it doesn't
let's
it
see.
will
How much
it will
do we have
kind of
left?
work,
Oh,
but it kind of
God, wait.
won't. It's really
I have
very
a whole bunch more
derpy.
stuff under Incense Altar, which is kind of an oof.
So if I tell it to make one, then sometimes it'll use others, but if I tell it to do a group, then it'll be like like it makes it based off the last one it had. It's hard to find rhyme or reason. But it's like, as long as I make them in batches, I can make it all the way down. But if I try and tell it to, like, at an upper level, hey, just do it, then it all blows up and everything's sad and nothing's happy. So here we can kind of put a little bit together and kind of make it happen. But if I were to just say, make me, order it down, then it seems like basically in one operation, it can only pick one type of dragon scale. And so if there's a dragon scale that fits, then it will use that. If there isn't, then even if there are other types, then it will look at one and say, I can't do that. And so it's very strange in how it all comes together. But we just end up queuing it a little bit and then going from there, I suppose. So
Wow. This is so cool.
Getting there.
What's that?
Just that, we're pretty close here.
Pretty
to
close.
Everything. It's like blood magic. I'm the one who's lagging. Astral sorcery, the universe is the one who's lagging, and Project E, we just need a lot of go.
Just a
I'm
lot
working
of
on wrapping up Sonic, or at least getting to the point where we can wrap it up together. The thing I'm worried about, though, is that I feel like in terms of collaborative stuff in here, we might have,
already
when
done
we
it
did
all.
the whole
Nothing.
Death Egg thing, that might have been like the collaborative finish.
Someone was saying that there's a big boss after that, or like I feel like I've seen comments where they're like, "You guys missed the big shebangaboo."
I hope
The
we
big
did.
shebangaboo.
Sometimes there's a big shebangaboo, and you got to just shebangabob it.
I hope that there's a big shebangaboo. That would be awesome.
Shebangabob it.
Well, if anyone got an idea of that, be good to tell us, because there ain't a lot of documentation on this.
It's a little ambiguous.
Let us know if you have any intel on big shebangaboos.
Please.
Or small shebangaboos. We don't criticize here.
I mean, we criticize a little.
I mean, I don't know if I do any small shebangaboos.
Get a better shebangaboo, really.
All right, man.
He's trying to be inclusive, and we just
the antimatter, now shebangaboos. I'm having a hard time here, guys.
We're just not here for it, yeah. Okay, that can go away, and then this is, what does this require again? $52 Thalassium and 46 Industrial.
Oh, I had a demonic slate. How convenient.
I thought you lost your slate.
How convenient indeed. I have never lost a slate. And I've never slated a loss.
Wish I could say that, but I can't.
That's sad.
As is many things with me, yeah.
Didn't need to get so dark there.
I am one with the darkness. I'm used to it.
Wowie. Huh.
The darkness
Okey-dokey.
the darkness is what molds me.
Oh, okay, Batman.
Wouldn't that be Bane? Yeah.
That'd be Bane. You're right. That was dummy. Oh wait, I need to make another one.
Oh frick. Alfric.
Alfric, that's my favorite Batman character.
That and Water you doing, man?
Whose What Are You Doing, Man? Is that a DC superhero too?
I don't like it.
No wonder they've been having more issues keeping up with Marvel.
It sounded better. Like I was like, yeah, and then I said it out loud, and I was like, that sounded horrible and dumb, and let's just hope we don't go back. Oh, we're going back. It's the Sparkles way. We can't just pass on a joke that drops flat. We gotta be like, hey, look, everybody. Yeah, it didn't work. I agree.
Wait, what? I did those. Where did they go to? Oh, heckmit. What the? Oh no. Oh, Jiminy Christmas.
Jiminy Christmas.
Water.
You
Earth.
doing?
Fire. Wind.
Wendigo.
Oh, air.
We got one more. The methods of farming lightning scales is less than exciting.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. All right, so that'll give us a couple of those. We convert them into hopping.
Heck.
There we are.
All right.
And then we need dragon cores to go with them, which could also be a bit of a problem. It depends on how many bricks I have, but looks like 7 mob cages. So hopping mob cage. Boom. And there we go. Now we have 7 hopping mob cages. Then we get 7 hoppers. Now, I am a little concerned that this is starting to get to where, because these are using vanilla hoppers to move stuff, that it might be getting overwhelmed. But I don't know if we're there yet. Okay, we can't make all 7 of those. So there's our environments for these. So now we just need to go and take some netherite DNA, which I've clearly made several of. And get 7 of those. 2, 3, 5, 7. Okay, and then we need to go punch a lightning dragon in the face. I was like, hello? Over to Alf. Turn that guy on. Boom, boom. Oh, try and be ready to turn it off as soon as it spawns, but inevitably his hitbox gets in the way, and then I spend the next 2 minutes trying desperately to just turn the dang thing off. I've seen this soap before. Boot, doot, 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 doot. There we go. Okay. Now, boom, 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 boom. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1 shot. He cannot handle the truth. $14 scales, sir. I am not in the mood for you. Where is me exit? Oh, there's a big boy. It's gotta be this way. It's got to be this way. There it is. And then workhouse, I guess, and that'll be close enough. Up here, go to my personal dimension. And now we place things away. And we add the dragons to their cages. That one has one, so that one goes in there. Now as an entity, that one goes in there. That one goes in there, and that one goes in there. 3 more. There you go. There you go, and there you go. All right. 7 more dragons slowly farming. 7 dragons of farming. Then this, I think, should have... I think all the hoppers end up going through here. But maybe not. Obviously, we're getting items. So the question is where are the items going? All right, well, clearly we're not producing so fast that it can't handle it on the hopper side, because this looks fine. Not seeing anything going by. But that should... Does nothing work? Does nothing work? Is everything sad? Nothing good? There is a dragon in there.
So I'm in
okay,
the Sonic
30,
dimension trying to find
40,
grapes.
50,
Apparently I need
60,
that to
70.
spawn Knuckles box or whatever. Well, okay, well, where are grapes found? Probably in a chest somewhere. So I'm going around looting chests, and I find this item, a Phantom Ruby. There's no info on what it does. There's no quest for it. And so I look it up, and it says, it's an interdimensional gemstone of incredible power that was fought over by several parties across multiple dimensions.
So, Thanos, is that you?
Well, you know, there was always the question of like, you know, if you had one of those gems, right, and Thanos was coming to get you, like, where would you hide it for Thanos to not find it? And like me finding this in just a double chest at the top of a building, like, I don't know if it
Don't
doesn't
know.
make sense
You
if it's
don't.
fought over by several parties in multiple dimensions. If it was just sitting in a
Uh-huh.
chest,
Well,
what are
maybe
people doing?
they put it in a place where no one thought they'd look. You know, it's like they Ocean's 12'd it, right? You know, I mean, not to give away a story on a movie that's what 10 years old.
But yeah, I don't recall the twist in Ocean's 12.
Well, hang on. Let's check here. Let's check release date. Release date.
It's got to be after 12 years, then it's free to spoil.
2004. So
Oh, I think you're clear, boss.
18.
Which happened first? Was Snape or Ocean's 12? Which big spoiler here?
What was it, the Deathly Hallows Part 2? Oh, Snape came way later.
But in literary form?
Oh my
Literary
god.
form is probably
Oh
earlier.
my god, man.
This is very important. Oh my god.
Then you got all the answers, bud?
2007. Okay, so the first one came
okay.
Ocean's 12, and then Snape Literary, and then 4 years later Snape cinematically. Is there any other barriers you want to throw out there?
Yes.
I mean,
all of them.
Han came way after that.
Got it.
Okay. So at any rate, in Ocean's 12 at the end, you know, they have this whole thing where they're trying to steal it and they get caught and but they intend on getting caught. And then it turns out that they had stolen it before it even went to the point where they did the whole to-do, and they like, it just a dude in the backpack just had it and just walked off basically. No big deal. So it was all misdirection. So I just say
Sleight of
like
hand, if you will.
Well, yes. So yeah, that
well, yes, me.
yeah, I mean, I guess if that's one way to, you know, misdirection was the more correct term, but I guess yours is valid-ish. Where sleight of
Simplified when it didn't need
Don't
simplifying, man.
it complicated it when it didn't need complicating, but fine, yes, sleight of hand-ish. It was misdirection. So the point being is, well done, Pete.
Yeah, thanks.
No problem.
So I kind of have to ask now, what's your general gauge of how long does a movie or TV show have to have been out for to where it's free to discuss?
It's a good question. I've never gotten to the bottom of that.
There's
one
not
with chat
really
either.
a specified, but I feel like anything over 10 years is pretty safe. Like, I feel like that should be, like, we should universally be able to say 10 years, all right, you know, like, that's on you. No, nothing.
So you
all right,
just
all
have
right.
to go spoil. You just have to go spoil Citizen Kane on me like that.
People are Soylent Green, Jordan.
I don't even know if I know
Silence
that
speaks
reference.
volumes.
I'm gonna be honest.
Jordan, it's an eclipse.
Is it really?
No, not at all. It's just nighttime.
You're terrible. Although right, because that's why people are like, when they first heard the name Soylent, like the meal replacement, they're like, wait, why? did you
Yeah,
call
it
that?
was an interesting choice to call it that for sure. That was definitely an interesting choice to name it that. So it seems like possibly for you, we don't want to sleep through the day because we don't necessarily know, at least until after midday, when it is not a eclipse. But for the night, we should sleep through, right?
There is blood. So there's Blood Magic has the item that I actually should probably just mass produce now, which allows you to skip the day and night. Okay, actually, this seems fairly straightforward. I could make a bunch of these. Yeah, I'm gonna try this. So if I do a bunch of these like summoning circles and I use coal/lapis on them, I can do a whole bunch of day/night skipperinos that I think will
Phrasing.
probably.
Yeah, but don't you need it to be like midday to know whether the eclipse is happening?
No, the thing is, it'll automatically happen the day after the eclipse. So in theory, as long as I am up there, just looking at holding the constellation thing in my hand, it should light up the black sooty marble when it is in the sky.
Oh.
At least in theory.
In theory, not
In
in theory, which is an army of dead.
Exactly.
Yeah,
yes.
exactly. He gets it.
Let's see
A man
how
about a
this
horse.
works.
I still really want to know why there's just a biome in Sonicraft with a bunch of flashing signs that say cope.
What? There really is.
Have you not seen it?
No, I don't think.
Yeah, it's just an entire biome with spring yard lamps that just say cope everywhere.
I mean, are you saying you're having a hard time coping with this?
Whoa! Whoa! Holy mother of God!
What
That's
the-
not what I thought was.
What the hell is going on outside? Bro! Bro! What are you... What? Sir, you're playing with the day? You're playing with the night? You're playing with everything?
I'm like,
I just look
Okay.
at it, like, I just barely watched a show that was, like, about that, where, like, you go into a cave and like, every second in the cave is, like, a year and outside of it, and so I was experiencing that.
so I thought that this was gonna give me an item that I would use. I didn't realize that the ritual itself causes the time to pass. I thought it was gonna give me an item, and then I would use the item, and it would go from day to. So I queued up a bunch of them, and that was
Was
the
that a
wrong
mistake?
way to-
That
that
was-
was the mistake.
That was
yes.
did you make a mistake?
I may have even passed the eclipse potentially. It's very possible.
Yeah.
So, anywho, let's do that.
Oh, you.
Yeah,
I just
okay.
saw it get pretty aggressively light and dark at the same time.
Yeah, I had to look down because there was going to be a definite like epilepsy warning going on that one. So, yeah. Okay. So yeah, I probably can keep flipping these around, and then hopefully, eventually, why did something exploded? It will light up properly. Yeah. Wait, put indestructible in the arcane ash. Does that work?
Ooh.
That's a crazy
Well, why
idea.
would
Might just be
indestructible be
crazy
able to
enough to
be
work.
enchant onto it though? Like, I don't think it'll accept the enchant, but I guess you can try.
Yeah, I don't know why it would. It seems far fetched, but we might as well try. You know.
What am I? Oh yeah, the MC maker. Might as well try.
Wait, I thought I found Horologium because it's. I already have it in the thing.
And then the 11 arcane polished whatever these guys. Okay. Well, everything except for another transmutation table, which is just lightning. Lightning scales. What a pain in me arse. Did you give up on playing day and night and chasing?
Oh, no. I just actually want to see if I can apply indestructible to this.
Oh, yeah,
Very
yeah.
interesting. Let's see.
Oops.
God dang it, it fell in the portal!
That's how they get you.
Let's see. That's not the right book. It does work. Huh.
Wow.
No kidding. No kidding. Huh, that's cool. I did not actually expect that to be enchanted. Oh.
So I'm thinking beef stew tonight.
Cow hater.
I'm thinking some beef stew tonight.
I'll
join you.
I can't imagine why that would be the case. Well, I guess that cleaned things up a little bit. Mates. Mates.
Your friends are just in a different form now.
Uh-huh. Okay, so
Cow
guess...
return leather.
All right, keep doing this. If I do it, so it happens at max every like 30 days, I think. So
in theory, if you do it 30 times, you should be good.
Why is it doing that? Why? Wait, what? The frick just happened again? I did one. What the heck?
It looks like it's blinking like 18 million times. Is that just my night vision?
I think it's your night vision.
Okay,
but,
okay.
Yeah, it did a weird thing there. That was.
Did a weird.
Oh, it might have been my night vision. Okay. Unstable. The dream is collapsing. Khonshu is losing.
Oh my god!
Power.
Oh, that is so weird to look up at the
I
rotating.
Know.
Like that is strange. 36, not 30. Everyone would like you to know that it's every 36 days, not 30.
Oh,
and,
shoot.
And your base...
I don't have enough lapis and coal for 36, but
yeah,
I did for 30.
Yeah, we've got a problem now.
Okay, come on, show up.
I don't see the day passing like you were doing.
I like how we're just so done with everything that
boop, boop, boop,
we're just waiting for the go, and you have nothing else to do other than basically this.
I mean,
if you don't have anything to do, you can come to the Songcraft dimension and help me find grapes.
Grapes.
Apparently,
oh my god! I found our Cyclops. He survived.
What? Where?
He's in a tree over here. He's not feeling terribly good. Well, no, he seems to have plenty of health. Oh no, he's hurting pretty good. But
where the frick? Hold on, I'm trying to look on the map. But where you? Wait, he's outside the freaking arena.
Well, I yeeted him. Remember? I used the
oh
yeets.
My
god. The staff of Von Yeetage, and
oh, okay, he's trying to eat me now. Wow, that's.
So
you hit a home run there.
I home runned him.
Okay, come on.
Whoop.
Come on, Horologium. Nope. What happened?
I think he's dead now.
Oh my god, you're rude, dude.
I was aiming at you, and I like you were off in the distance, and I clicked and held, and then I moved to the side, and you didn't move, and then I see at the bottom of my screen him go zwing. Sonicraft, right. So what am I looking for? Grapes?
Grapes.
Is there any indication of where grapes should be?
Not at all.
just grapes.
Have fun.
What direction did you go?
Everywhere.
Do you think they're on the surface? Do you think they're
I don't know.
Are they in a chest? Or
I want to help you. I really want to help you. I don't have any clue. To my knowledge, they don't drop from any of the little hostile dudes that the Chippy and Lucky and Cucky are driving. Don't think it's those. I'm looking around trying to find different chests that might contain them, but so far none of the chests I've opened seem to have them in the loot table.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm trying to find like underwater labyrinths because I know that those exist and I don't know if those have chests or not. And I don't know what grapes would be doing in a labyrinth, but maybe they just need to stock up on food or something. I don't know, man. I did find a labyrinth. Is there a chest in this labyrinth?
According to this, there's a number of Sonic racing cars that it's too bad we didn't find.
Yeah, I just think those aren't in the game. Like, just were removed or something.
It just says, yeah, Knuckles' favorite food is grapes. That's what we've got to go off of.
No. Yeah, when you
So
start looking
where's
into the,
Knuckles?
Yeah, because if you look at the item boxes, the one on the far right, the Knuckles item box, and the descriptions for the item boxes really leave a lot to be desired.
Maybe we, you know what we have to do? We just need to spend our time at the casino rolling for him.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think that's what we've got to really focus on.
I'm with you on that one.
There's another hornet. There's several hornets.
You know, you did teach me about craps, so you know, maybe we could find some grapes there.
Zine is the universal craps teacher. I wish I could say I remembered it very well.
The Buzz Bomber is angry at me. He turned into Cucky. Okay.
God dang it. Why is that the name of something there?
I don't have answers.
Is there a problem with that?
None whatsoever.
Wear yourself loud and proud, you know?
I can't tell if the day to night switch thing is actually like just going one day at a time, or if it is doing some insane thing which is causing the flashing that's like going through tons of days, and it may actually just skip over the day where it's the eclipse.
So Pete,
Yeah.
I'm told I'm not far off. The casino buildings can have hidden rooms below them where you might find the grapes.
You actually just airball that and hit nothing but net.
I mean,
Half course shot that just goes in.
sometimes you always get lucky, right? Or not always, but you can get lucky.
Casino, you know, depends on what you consider lucky.
I mean, there's a winner every night. Just a lot of losers to go with them.
I'm sure Cucky gets pretty lucky pretty often.
I'm in a building that's called Spin Zone or Club Spin, and I'm being told that's not the casino. Because
Seems like a pretty, I don't know if you'd call a casino a club, but Club Spin sounds pretty close to
it seemed casino-ish to me. Granted, there weren't any, casino type machines.
See, I think I know that the room that you're talking about, like the little area with the bouncy stuff. Oh my god, there's grapes there.
I'm here for you. I helped.
That's okay. Apparently, grapes are a rare item from this chest. Like, go figure, man.
Well, you can't just give away Knuckles' favorite food.
Not in this economy, I guess. All right, now I gotta obtain a Pico Pico hammer by killing Amy Rose.
By killing whom?
Amy Rose.
Poor Amy. Do we know where Amy spawns or how to spawn Amy? Did I just kill everything?
Maybe underneath the casino. Maybe.
Do you find Amy in the casino as well?
Amy have a... Oh, Amy Rose does have... Oh, okay. Amy Rose does have an item box. Okay, I've spawned Amy Rose. That was a horrible scream. All right, well, Amy Rose died. Sucks to be her, I guess.
Summons Amy Rose when jumped on. Oh, I wanna jump on Amy.
Jump on that.
I wanna jump on that. Yeah!
Oh, I'm dead.
So, I've been playing a Skyrim playthrough with crowd control, but I've modded it heavily.
Oh my god, that sounds crazy.
So that everything is crazy. I've got crabs that when you hit them, they swear at you. They're like, "Ow!" and then say, you know, "Fork and shorts" and "Gosh dang it" and stuff. And that's funny. If you kill a goat, then it does like a goat scream. And the bears are auto-tuned, like, "I'm a bear," you know, like kind of like roar. Kind of stuff, but the wolves, when they attack, they use sound bites taken from certain cinema videos that are produced, particularly are known from I believe the Japanese culture, and it is quite amusing to be attacked by a wolf in there.
Wait, can you elaborate?
Nothing that you've ever watched, Jordan.
You wouldn't get it.
We'll tell you when you're older. It's hentai sounds. It's just they make quite inappropriate.
How are you not getting banned?
I mean, what? It's not like it's showing hentai. It's just noises. You know, I think Amy just made a somewhat similar noise.
Oh, Lord.
It's pretty funny.
Ooh woo?
Ooh woo. You know, it depends on what you like, but ooh woo, indeed.
So basically the entire remainder of this for me is just
Spinning the day.
spinning the day. Yep. Spinning the day and then waiting for my thing to glow blue.
So how do we get these
Well, in the meantime,
chaos emeralds, Pete?
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna go back to base.
Oh,
Jordan,
okay.
I'm gonna.
She's just gonna leave me.
Where are you? Are you at Astral?
I'm on Astral, yeah.
Okay, because I think that this might be the finish up of Sonic Craft, so I'll just go over to you, see if you want to tag along.
Nope.
Okay.
Let's see.
All right,
Astral?
Jordan. First of all, have some context.
Huh? Oh, break
Step
it?
on her. No, step on her.
And then break?
Yeah.
Kill her. Murder time.
Wait, was there a sound?
Oh, buddy.
Oh, wait, why? Oh, friendly creatures were on. You happen to have another one? You got another one of those?
You calling Amy friendly? Yeah, I don't know about that one, boss. There you go.
Okay. Oh my god. Ah! Ooh, woo!
Anyway, so the way the Chaos Emeralds are obtained are really thrilling. Check this out. So it's this thing called a gold plate, and you walk into it. And then it does that, and you're like, wow. And then you take this key, and you click it, and you get an emerald.
Oh, fantastic.
It's an incredible thing.
Oh, apparently it's a one-time use with these.
No, actually, you can just keep doing it.
I wanted to, it's not spinning for me anymore, so I'm sad.
You just keep getting
You just spin it once,
emeralds?
and then you just keep clicking it.
Oh,
So here,
that's exciting.
Here, I'll take my magnet off. Here's a key for you, and a key for you.
Oh, so I click it with the key.
It's right-click the key.
Unlimited power.
Wow.
And you just get a Chaos Emerald. And
My-
then when you have all 6,
Oh, that's blue.
And
Now
wait,
we
is it
only need
different
red.
TVs? Different TVs or different keys?
no, just different keys. And the keys are
Oh,
like
okay.
really easy to obtain.
I got a yellow. We need a red. Who's gonna get the red? You guys could do gambas in chat, and who's gonna pull the red?
I've got one last key. It's gonna be me.
It is. Wow.
Oh.
So then you obtain all 7 Chaos Emeralds, and then if you craft all of those, there's this thing called a super form, which kind of looks like a bag of Jelly Bellies.
That's good.
Green Jelly Bellies are amazing. A lot of the other ones I don't like, but I can just munch on green.
Which
They're
there are
so
a
expensive.
lot of green ones.
No, but like the original, like the green apple. I can just like buy the handful until I can keep eating those until it's too late and I've already done bad things and my stomach just starts to hurt and then I just feel like terrible for a while, and it's like the only way I want to feel better from feeling terrible is eating more of them.
So it's gonna be one of those takes, but like candy really does not age well the older you get.
It hurts my teeth. That's the problem. I quite like Jelly Bellies. I think they're great, but I just
they're too expensive for me. But to be like, I eat them so fast and go through them that it's like it's not worth the cost. But they are delightful. It's kind of like I don't buy myself fruit roll-ups anymore because it's just, you know, like I can buy a box of 36 fruit roll-ups and go through it in a day, and I don't think that's good for me, nor my teeth, nor my wallet. So.
That was me.
Peanut butter M&Ms are the true MVP of the candy world. Please sponsor me.
I was in the store and walked by Reese's with football things, and I was like, which is the exact same thing as the egg ones. Like the number of different times they just call the same basic blob shape. They're like, it's a football, it's a tree, it's a Easter egg, but it's like
the factory mold a little bit.
Yeah. Well, these I'm pretty sure the factory mold isn't even any different. Like I think these literally are just the same thing as like the printing wrapper is different, but it's still just, you know. But I like a good Reese's every now and then.
Peanut butter cups are
very nice.
Peanut butter and chocolate, I think, is the best combination of anything on this planet.
When
whoa, you get a compressed 5x gold for that final Sonicraft challenge.
Well, yeah. So I was wondering, like, I've got this super form. Should I slam it down, or do one of you want to?
Wait, does it? Does it do a? Is it a boss spawn?
Well, check it out.
Requires rings.
Do you have rings?
I do have. I got an inventory full of rings.
Oh, then
what does that mean? Like if we don't have rings, we're gonna get knocked out, like in Sonic.
I don't know. You want to find out?
I think you run faster. You charge up. Do it.
Wait, are we doing it on Astral? Wait, what?
Wait.
I want to see your final form.
Oh, it doesn't spawn a boss. Does it have to be in Sonicraft Dimension?
With the 7 Chaos Emeralds, you can get the super form. Right-click to toggle the super form that makes you stronger and faster at the cost of rings.
Oh, you definitely look
faster now.
You definitely look stronger and faster. Like, kind of like when you take your 7-year-old shoe shopping and they put on new shoes and you're like, oh, I think you run faster with them, and then they run and they're like, yeah, you definitely are so much faster, and they're like, wow. Kind of like that.
Stop bringing back bad memories.
I remember that.
I don't know.
Do you have any rings anymore, or are you rings
shopping
done?
As a kid was the worst thing for me, and I don't know why.
You don't know why? Wait, what?
Benches that you'd sit down on and you'd try on one shoe at a time and untie the laces and tie the laces, and none of them fit right, and every one of them hurt. And you just walked out of there with some Skechers that were on clearance or something. You're like, this is good.
Yeah, I feel that. Oh, that's so weird. The parallax is slightly weird with this observatory. I mean,
yeah. So what is happening when you? Jesus Christ!
What is happening when you Jesus Christ?
Now.
Is it like eating up your rings at all, or anything like that?
Not at all.
It's sure making a noise though, so he's got that going for him, which is nice.
Wow, it's very difficult to have an eclipse happen, and I feel like it might be more than every 36 days. Wait, day 360 is the next solar eclipse? I missed one? What do you mean I missed one? No shot. No shot.
No
How do you-
shot.
Bucko. That's capping us.
Apparently,
right now.
Someone has made a eclipse horologium countdown timer using integrated dynamics.
Oh.
Interesting.
Wait, does it only happen during the... Wait, is it a daytime thing?
Yes.
Oh, mother of truck.
Wait, have you been trying to get it during
I thought
nighttime?
it displayed... No, I thought that it happened after. I thought the eclipse
No, it
happened,
would
and then I
show-
thought it was the nighttime after that.
I assume it shows up during the dark of a solar eclipse is when that shows up. Because that would be why that would work, I would assume.
Okay, well, all right. I'm just going to queue up. We're going to have the sky. The sky is about to... Oh, wait. Oh, no. Apparently the first day is random and not day 36.
Ow.
But that would mean that I'd have to wait until the middle of the day, basically, and I couldn't just... It does show... No, it does show up at night after the eclipse. That's what it is. I can't.
You can.
I can't.
I believe.
This is an I caramba moment. I don't know which is right. This is one of those I have no idea who is right and who is wrong moments. You know, I bet you that next episode, when we have all of the clumped go ready, it will also coincide with an eclipse. I bet you it will coincide.
You think so?
I think it will. Mm-hmm.
Seems...
Wait, the wiki... Hold on. The wiki says the night after the solar eclipse. Okay, so I wasn't doing it wrong. Gee willikers, bud.
I mean, we didn't know, but it was more fun to listen to you panic.
Yeah. Thank you.
Like, you get it, right? You get that.
But if not today, then I would bet you that, yeah, next time it will definitely...
There's no way
it'll be right after the eclipse.
Tomorrow for sure.
For sure. Let's see. So what is it that with the EMC Go, what is it that we're making? Like, what are our final goals? Where are we at here?
Well, if we're trying
take
to
stock,
we need the final power flower, and that requires the equivalent of 3 final stars. Yeah, 24. So, basically, that means we are almost halfway there.
Can we start making the pieces? Like,
you can, but it's like there's not really much of a point until we know that we have the go. But I'll have to just put all the go into my transmutation tablet, and then yeah.
So
In the meantime, I'm working on the chests.
Oh, right. Yes, those still do need to happen.
Yeah, trying to get those all done up and good.
Because you got to do different types of matter. Do you think it's more efficient for us to just use EMC to make them different matter pieces so that we can jump to the fading antimatter relays and stuff like that? Or is it better to build the auto crafting to construct this stuff, assuming that that's constructible?
No. I already have the fading antimatter relays and energy collectors. I just need to be able to make the... Hold on.
So you have them on your person, but they're not in the system?
They are. So they're in my transmutation tablet. So as long as I have EMC, I can just yoink them out. So basically, it takes... All right, Mark 16s, which are... Yeah, so basically, I need to make the Mark 16s using the Mark 15s plus final star shards. So I suppose like I could just get those. I can do that with this. 1 second. So that is these, which is the Mark 15 plus that. So I can just make this really quick. Get the final energy collector Mark 16. Throw that in. And then I need to make, how many of those? I need 18 of those plus the final antimatter relay, which is
That plus a
that
final star
one
shard.
plus another shard.
There you go.
So yes, I now have Mark 16, so like I could make all 6 of these right now, potentially. 1, 2, 3,
Well, it looks like
4.
we still need to make the energy condenser and the energy condenser Mark II as well.
Yeah, so I'm working on those.
Okay.
There is an item that I need a good amount of, tar, and also the sylph crystals. I'm trying to find a sylph right now to get those taken care of, but I don't know if maybe you want to get working on tar in the meantime.
Yeah.
So let's see. 1, 2, 3,
Is tar a liquid?
4, 5, 6.
Or what is tar? At least what mod is tar from? If you can tell me that, then I can isolate it.
Trying to shift here. It's tar from thermal series. You use central fugal separators and stuff. Or
Okay,
what is
so
it?
just this circle.
So what I have so far is actually, yeah, claiming the quest might give a little. Does he give a bonus? Not really.
Yeah, we probably need like stack of tar blocks.
Oh god.
Looks pretty easily obtainable just using one of those
Yeah,
machines
the
with coal.
the pyrolyzer and bitumen and stuff.
So
See.
for the final power flower, I have all of the relays, the 6 blocks at the bottom, and we need 15 more of the Mark 16 energy collectors, and that will cost whatever 15 times 771 quadrillion is.
Okay.
That sounds expensive.
Yeah, so that's why we need a lot more EMC, basically.
Do we know? I mean, I can't think of a calculator that's going to calculate the numbers out right. But do we know how?
What's 707? It's like 800 times 15. So that would be like, it's about 12 quintillion.
8,000 plus 1,200. So yeah. Or
12
12,000.
quintillion is my guess.
Where the heck are the sylphs, man?
What the sylph crystals are from what?
You grow a tree next to a sylph. And I think sylphs are like these little green, peaceful looking things that you just kind of find around the world. I think I've found a couple before.
Passive
Could
modded by
maybe
Ars
be
Novel. Spawns in
using
forest
crap.
biomes and its variants. Can be tamed by growing a tree with bone meal near it. Once tamed, it drops sylph shards that can be crafted into a sylph charm. Can be used on this. Okay, got it. Anyway.
Thank you for the info dump.
Sure, you were already looking at it and it was useless, but...
No. I actually did not know the parameters of the forest stuff.
The parameters? Well,
The para inches.
Parafeet.
Oh.
That is some people's thing.
Do we want to wrap it here? Do you want to continue changing day to night and night to day, Sparkles?
I'm actually totally fine with making it so that we just so happen to have gotten an eclipse right before the next or in the middle of the next episode, or whenever.
You were just on a cliffhanger train today, aren't you?
I really am. I'm engineering it just so very well.
I feel like the trifecta would be hopping on Vault Hunters after this and then logging off inside of a vault with 2 minutes left.
Inside of a vault with 2 minutes. Wow.
It would, except that I've ordered dinner, so I don't know if that's in the cards.
I found a sylph!
Yay!
Oh, nice.
Take this tree.
Take it. Love it. Cool. Well, we've got some marching orders for next time, and hopefully we'll have everything we need by then, and we'll let the EMC makers do their EMC thing. And,
How long have all of those been set up?
some today, others 2 yesterday, and then 3 the last time we were set up. I basically doubled them, or I added 3 the night that or Sunday, and then 2 yesterday and 1 today. So I don't know what that translates to specifically, other than just a little while, but not necessarily like the entire time.
Okay.
It's probably still going to take a considerable time to get the amount of EMC that we need. It could be, without a little bit of underground caving, it could be like a week and a half.
You want to just mine for some clump go?
Not saying that at all.
Oh, okay.
Can you mine for it?
You might be able to. There might be a tricky way to do it. Yeah.
Ah.
Mhm.
Does the screen black out when you do it?
I
only if you don't use soak touch.
Ah.
That might be true. Pete knows more than I do.
Yeah.
Whoa.
He's an expert at
What are you trying to say there, bud?
just about everything.
So I am now out of our 12 quintillion, I am at 3.2 quintillion. So about 25% of the way there with the 15,000. So it basically needs another about 45,000 and we will be
total?
good.
Yeah.
45.
Well, 60,000 total. You have 50. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. Well, Pete, do you want to take us out?
Sure. Well, hey everybody, thanks for watching this episode of Ragnamod, and also thanks to the sponsors of the series, MC Pro Hosting. If you guys would like to get your own server where you can play Ragnamod on Minecraft or any other game that they might offer, you can go down to the link in the description of the video that you're watching and get 25% off one of those servers. Would be very cool, and we'd appreciate that, and so would they. And I'm sure you'd have a great time on it. We stream these live. If you guys would like to go over to twitch.tv/CaptainSparklez, Zine, or Pizza Hut, whichever flavor you're feeling that night. Feel free to drop a follow, maybe chat a little bit, say you're happy to be here, or you're just dropping by, whatever that may be. If you're watching the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment on how many attempts do you think it'll take Jordan to really nail the eclipse timing? Even after the few that I'm seeing right now while he's still working on it. What a guy. But yeah, thanks for watching this episode, and we'll catch you guys around next time.
Sounds good. Bye, guys.